Let's see what kind of connections we have today. There, now it's green.
What boat is it? Yeah, I just got this one for
One's red. And good morning, sports fans. Thanks for joining us here on a early Sunday morning where the NEBC new contractors will be taking on the GPAC Storm and getting face off quickly in the draw, exit, and now puck's board side where Connor Brown's going to battle and stepping up on the play is Lincoln Ross. GPAC dumped that in off the lovely backboards, hat has to stop it up. And twisting and turning away from pressure, Thomas Lowen's going to get that puck on the boards to Noah Lang. He can't control, but Grand Prairie puts it out of the zone. And so starting lineup for trackers this morning, number 20, Curtis Lee, number 14, Noah Lang, number 9, Connor Brown, number 17, Duncan Ross, and number 7, Thomas Lowen. And so the first whistle will get the first change. And I guess starting between the irons, number 1, Landon Hatton. Mad Hatter. So line it up to the left of netminder Hatton. And Bush basic board side, and Moody tries to push it up, and GPAC pushes it back down below the goal line of the trackers. Puck comes around, and it's shot directed towards net. Hatton directs it back into the corner, and coming back to the box, Colby Bush tries to move that one up to Justin Brownlee, but gets the puck taken away from him. Brownlee comes back to help out, and GPAC intercepts in the neutral zone. They dump that in, but not far. This one's going to come down the length of the ice, and as it crosses goal line, we'll have ourselves a nice thing. Still a little bit of a sleepy start so far here this morning, Troy. Yeah, not quite in sync with one another out there. As long as the goalie's awake, bail him out till the rest of the brain's kicking. Yeah. And that looks like Shane Hebert take the face-off draw. He's going to win it back, and that'll be Caden Arbery that puts the puck up to Duncan Ross. Ross finds Rule, and Rule follows up. And GPAC's going to control at the top of the circles in their own zone. Rule's going to pressure the puck on the floor. Raymond Dick stopped it down, and GPAC pushes it down into the NEBC and Yukon zone. Caden Arbor in the corner, he's going to be pressured. And battle ensues. GPAC looks like they're going to come out with the puck. And good effort by the trackers. They strip them, and here comes Shane Hebert with the puck. Hebert goes for the pass and misses, misfires, and so GPAC regains possession, shoots that down into the tracker zone. Narby gets tripped up, and as soon as GPAC touches the puck, there will be a tracker power play. Marcus Rule moved that up, and stick handling through the zone. Raymond Dick, he's going to take out wide backhand on net, and netminder makes a stop. And Shane Hebert now taken into the board, and GPAC touches the puck, and we got a whistle, and tripping is the call.
This will be our first SNJ Transport power play of the game.
So 17:34, trackers would like to take advantage here, leading man up. Mason Gosling take face-off draw. He's out there with Zach Ryan and Cole Vanderlyn. Puck comes to Moody. Moody goes cross ice to Lowen. Lowen tried to get it back to Moody, but he's intercepted, and Moody and Lowen are trying to get back. Moody loses a stick, and that'll be Thomas Lowen now, who has the puck and controls it. And he'll slowly come out of his zone and makes his way up the middle of the ice. Both pucks drop for Vanderland, and Vanderland skates it. Moody to the puck, shot on it. Goaltender swats at the puck and is able to control the rebound. It's a stoppage play. 17:06 left in the first period. Both teams feeling one another out. This will be the last game of the weekend for the Trackers at the Wakeport Icebreaker. GPAC still has another game this afternoon. And so pucks taken out of the zone inadvertently. They'll regroup in the neutral zone. Thomas Lowen out to Brandon Moody. Moody up to Brown. Brown looking cross face. It's going to be collected by Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee puts it behind the net towards Noah Lang. Noah Lang can't control the puck. He gets taken into the boards. He'll get back up. Still possesses the puck. Connor Brown has it. He tries to put one on net. It's going to deflect off the skin of the corner. Curtis Lee now on the board, settling things down. Go back to Moody. Lee now to Brown. Puck's going to come bang. Oh, they just put it just wide. And so Thomas Lowen down low. Moody takes the shot, and Grand Prairie will gain possession of it as it rolls away from Moody and put it down the length of the ice. Hatton will play it away from pressure. It'll come up the boards to Moody. Moody moves it to the middle to Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee's going to carry it over the blue line, and it's going to be 2-1 forward at this point. Curtis Lee wait for the change, and 24 seconds left in the power play as the puck leaves the play surface. A white stick, and so face-off will be to right of the goaltender. So after he wins that straight back to Jane Jans. Jans to Ross to back the net as Bush knocks it out of the air. No chance for the minor on that one. And so we have ourselves a power play goal there, Troy.
Boy, that was exciting.
Yeah, win the face-off, get the shot. Tap out of the air, just like everybody knows how to do. They drew that one up on page 10, I think. After they taught you how to skate in the stick handle.
It's too late to make fun of me.
Pucks down into the NEBC and Tracker zone. Jane Jans will wrap it around the boards. GPAC will pressure from the far or near side and keep that in. Centering pass goes through the seam and it comes down into the GPAC zone. GPAC puts around their goal. He's going to get taken out by Sam Lowen. GPAC controlling. They put that off the glass. It's going to get to the point. Kept in by Arbery. He's going to dump that back in. And that's Justin Brownlee with the check behind the goal. GPAC gets it to the blue line. They're going to put that past Arbery. It's going to come to the middle. And I believe that's Thomas Lowen out there taking the puck board side, taking it away from the middle of the ice. And now Sam Lowen on the boards gets it up to the blue line, not out. Shot comes. That one's going to be put into the corner off the right pillow of the netminder, Landon Hatton. And now Bush behind his goal, getting speed, pulls it up through the middle, makes a short little pass, and Lowen can't control, and so they'll go back and regroup in the neutral zone. GPAC takes possession of it. Justin Brownlee applies some pressure. He takes his man to the boards. Caden Arbery now is looking up ice. He puts that onto the stick. Shane Hebert takes it in the net. Pad save rebound, and GPAC controls. Will take it below their goal line and away from the net. Intercepted by Dick, blocked her out by the goaltender. GPAC puts that out of play. Face-off should be here to the right of the goalie when they collect another disc from the box. So they're going to give that one back.
Oh, God.
Shane Hebert to set up. And puck comes into the corner. Center's out front. GPAC's going to intercept and control. They're going to skate out into the neutral zone. And Moody steps up and breaks up play. Puck's going to roll to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick's going to drop it to Viens. Viens fakes the shot. Back to Raymond Dick offside of the net. He'll get a rebound. It's through the legs of Hebert. And Moody decides whether or not he wants to pitch or not and recovers in the neutral zone. Puck's going to be flipped up into the air. Skating into it is Shane Hebert. He's got Marcus Rule bursting down the fair wing, and Hebert can't get him. The puck's down into the corner, and rule now 4 checks. And Raymond Dick and Marcus Rule force the puck down below the goal line. Hebert pushes it to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick tries to stuff it in, but he's blocked, and GPAC goes the other way. Turnover in the neutral zone. Raymond Dick is going to just sauce that one in lightly. It goes off the side of the goal, and it'll sit behind the net. GPAC collects it and put that along the boards. And on the forecheck, Gosling puts it down into corner. Cole Vanderlinde now on the forecheck with Mason Gosling. They battle down low. Vanderlinde and Gosling. Puck's going to roll away from Gosling, and stepping up is Duncan Ross. It rolls out in front of Gosling. He gets a shot on net. Goaltender makes the save and holds on for a stoppage at 12:50. He's starting to kick into gear here, Troy.
Yep.
Tractor's starting to get legs underneath of them, starting to apply pressure. And GPAC doesn't have enough players on the ice, so they'll let them put one more on. They'll have to change their centerman. Gosling puts it towards side, going down to puck will be Vanderlinde. Mason, Gosling, and Cole Vanderlinde apply some pressure. Arbor gets checked up high. Cole Vanderlinde now looking at controlling the puck. He's going to put that to the D-man Moss. Russ will put it into the corner, and Trackers will pressure the Storm down below the goal line. This one's put into the middle of the ice. Gosling's able to intercept. He's going to put that back into the corner. Gosling will go apply more pressure, and the puck eludes him, stepping up his leg. He bumps into the defenseman. Puck's put into neutral zone now, controlled by Ross. So that's Brown, and reaching for the puck, almost looked like offside there. And stepping up is Ross. This time, D-man falls down. He moves it to lead, into the middle slot. It's going to come to the blue line and get out. And Brown will have to settle things down. He puts it over to Arbery. Arbery puts it out of the reach of Ross. They swat at the puck, stepping up as Arbery. He gets caught, and track is recovered. Storm down below the goal line. This puck's put out of the reach of the line. Puck's going to come to the blue line, and out Kersley is going to collect it. He's going to be pressured in. He dumps that in. Connor Brown trying to reach for the puck, and that's off the skates of Lee. Lane's going to pressure the puck, and he trips up behind the goal line, and puck's going to go back to the far corner. Kurt Lee will go down. He's first to the puck. He has it taken away from him. Lang's going to bump into Higgs player, and this is Arbery. Shot net deflection, almost right into the middle of the netminder, and he curves that up and gets a whistle. 10:57 left in the first period. On this nice, lovely Sunday morning in Whitecourt.
Sunday morning.
Colby Bush takes face off, and puck's going to come behind the goal line of the Storm. They move it to the near side. Forecheck of Sam Lowen. Tempera keeps the puck in. Storm get it out into the neutral zone. They'll dump that into the Tractor's end. Hatton sets it up, and Thomas Sloan collects it from Hatton. He has pressure on him. He twists and turns and tries to buy himself some time and space. He gets it to the neutral zone, and this GPAC Storm put it back in Tractor's defensive zone and caused the Trackers to have to regroup. Puck comes down the ice. Storm collected at the top of the circles. They shoot back into the neutral zone. Thomas Sloan with the puck, twists and turns at the blue line, and it's off the skates of the linesman, and Storm will recollect the puck and try again. Justin Brownlee soft sauces across the middle of the ice in his own zone against, gets it out, and that's going to deflect out of play. And so they'll look for the disc and try to get this game back on track. .12 left in the first period, and Shane Hebert will step in at the face-off circle. And that puck's going to be pushed into the tracker zone. Duncan Ross, who collects the puck, he puts it over to Moody. Moody plays that up to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick gets bucked and gets it out. And in neutral zone, G-Pack collects the puck and dumps it back in with speed. Raymond Dick puts it to the wing. Sorry, that was Marcus Roll, puts it to the wing to Raymond Dick. Here comes Shane Huber around the defensive end, has a stick lift, can't get puck on net, and puck sits down in front of the goaltender, then goes into the corner. And Raymond Dick, Marcus Roll, and Shane Huber all battling to get possession of the puck. Here's Raymond Dick from below the goal line and looking to see what's developing. He's going to cycle that puck towards Rule. Roll avoids the check. Rule puts it along the board. Stepping up is Ross. And Ross takes the G-Pack player down. Today's puck rolls to Raymond Dick. Quick pad save by the right leg of the goaltender of the Storm to keep it from the back of the 4x6. Shawnette deflects. Another save by the goalie. Slap shot's going to go wide. It's going to bounce up to Moody on the far side. Another shot off the blocker of the goaltender. And Huber takes the body, and now stepping down and keeping it down low is Marcus Rule. Raymond Dick collects it, he pulls it out front, rolls to Marcus Rule. Rule pushes it back to Raymond Dick. He goes to the point. Ross now looking for a hole. He puts one off the ankles of the defender, and G-Pack gets to the red line, and they dump that in as a flying Duncan Ross keeps the G-Pack player from entering the zone. Not the puck. Moody back over to Ross, and then cross ice was battling and intercepted and kept in at the blue line. No, they say that one comes out. And he signals to the face-off circle just outside the Trackers bench. 18 left in the first period. And so Mason Gosling to step in and take face-off draw. That's over to Cole Vanderlinden's wing. It bounces back in now. The Trackers put that down into the G-Pack area. G-Pack collected, circles around the net, pucks down below the Storm's goal line. Forecheck and for the Trackers, kept in by Arbery. He takes the shot and puts it to Zach Ryan. Puck's going to come Cole Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden now controlling the puck, looking for some options. He battles and the puck's taken away. Storm are going to put that up ice. Arbery's going to reach, and he's able to have enough pressure on the G-Pack player that a good scoring chance is negated. Puck comes to the blue line and out. Storm put it back across ice, and they're going to try to switch the ice out. Thomas pinching up forces the Storm players back, and Storm come across ice. They put it just around Brown, and collecting the puck is Curley. Curley gets taken out in the lane, comes to the puck. He's trying to center it. It's in the skates. Shot, rebound. It sits there, but does not go in. She'll lose the sight of the puck, pulls it down. As Lang and Brown were swarming the front end. And they just couldn't make whack-a-mole work this morning. 7:08 left in the period. Curtly take the face-off draw. Puck comes to the bottom of the circle, but no closer to that. G-Pack's going to push that out in behind Moody. Skating to the puck will be Viens. Viens uses the net as a screen. He gets taken by two jerseys, and Storm come up with possession. Moody steps down. Puck and roll to Brown, who's helping up. He gets it to the neutral zone. Lang's going to toss that one over to Lee. Lee takes it to that. Lee shoots off the crossbar, rebound, and Brown can't bury it to the open net. Viens is going to collect it back to Lee. Lee to the middle of the ice. Brown can't control the pass. It comes down low. Lang's going to take the body down low into the corner. Puck's going to roll up. Here comes Lee. He's going to check the player who loses the puck in his skates. And now the Storm come back below the goal line, go the other way, and they'll put that one off the glass. Viens keeps that in just by a few whiskers. And this puck's going to be put in behind Lang. Will Lang get there? Yes, he will. He's trying to center it. avoids the check, but the puck rolls away from him. Kurt Lee now below the goal line goes and battles it for it. And stepping in to the puck is Ross. Shot on it. Goalie loses it. It was deflected over the air. Is that off Lee's stick?
Yeah.
And so 2 goals off deflections off page 10 there, Troy. Just the way they draw it up, just text.
So those text. My text.
So 5:40 left in period, and it is your NEBC contractors with the 2-0 lead. And that one there is an even strength goal this time.
It was.
Controlling puck, Thompson goes to his deep partner. Ross comes cross side. It's picked off. Storm get onside just barely. Onside nonetheless. Pressuring the puck below the goal. Ross wrecks the player behind the net. And he takes a hack and a slash from the GPAC player who didn't take kindly to being having a poster made of him. Here's Russ now stepping up. Blocker over the net. And Bush and Ross spin the player around. This one's going to be dumped back down by Justin Brown. And Colby Bush now to the puck. He's going to lose his footing. Stepping down into the loose puck will be Justin Brownlee. He controls. He's behind the net. He's looking for that out. He puts it all the way out into the neutral zone. Thomas Lamone will have to come back to it. And he steps up behind his net, twists and turns away from pressure, giving himself a little bit of time. And he gets it to the neutral zone, but it's not to any tractor sticks. Malone will intercept in the neutral zone. He pushes that back over to Ross. Ross looks up ice, or cross ice. Stepping into the puck now, Marcus Rule with speed. He's at the corner on the D-man, centering pass. Goalie stays tight to the post as it tries to squeak outside. Kane Arbery with the pass to Roll. And the puck bounces away from Arbery. Will cross ice dump that. He'll put that up to Gans. Puck going to sit at the blue line. Storm trying to get out. Hebert won't let him. And so that puck goes around the corner, and Rule forces the Storm to put the puck back below their own goal line. They'll come back out the other way. Cross ice pass is going to miss everybody, and as this one crosses the goal line, icing will be called with 3:34 left in the first period. So Mr. Hattonway on there was alert first thing where the Storm were pushing, and now he's been able to sort of calm his mind and let things settle as the Trackers have notched it up and been applying good pressure down the offensive zone well away from Hatton's net. Run goes in, makes the check. Storm get the puck out of the zone. They code through the neutral zone, and Arbery battles 4 down low. And puck's going to come around the net. Gens will go down to it. He puts it around the boards. Cole Vanderlinden can't handle it cleanly. He's forced down below goal line. Storm now applying the forecheck, and they create a turnover, but the Trackers at the ends takes the man out. And as this one crosses the goal line, they'll be able to relieve some of that pressure with the icing call. So it looks like they should line this one up to the right of the goaltender, Landon Hem. Kurt Lee take the face-off wrong. He's going to win that back. Ross comes to it, puts it to Moody. Moody gets it up to Lang. Lang on the boards has a bit of time. He's going to twist and turn. Now he'll start making his way up. Puts that puck onto the stick of Kurt Lee. Kurt Lee now over the blue line. And he loses possession, and the Storm go back the other way. Moody forces the dump in. Hatton will get out of his goal. He puts that around the boards. Colin Brown will get that. Brown now will go back the other way. He puts it around the boards. Lang's going to kick this one out to Moody. Moody is going to put it back towards the boards and collect it. It's moved over to Connor Brown, and now Storm move it out of their zone into neutral zone, intercepted by Noah Lang. And Lang's going to drop it to Lee. Lee back Lang. Lang has it roll off his stick. And puck's going to come back to Kurt Lee. Kurt Lee below the goal line takes it out front. Connor Brown, Curtis Lee with the loose puck. He tried to go around the Storm player, and Storm will put that down the ice. And as this one crosses the goal line with a minute 57, icing will be called. Very entertaining first period, Mr. Vans. A couple of nice goals. Yes. A couple of body checks. Yes, textbook goals. Oh look, you put the score up there. So nice of you.
One job to do.
And so they're having a little discussion at the Storm bench. And not sure what's going on exactly, or if they're checking the equipment. So they sort out whatever important things and details that was. Face-offs won by Bush, shot towards the net's going to be blocked. And that's still going to be at the blue line. Sam Lowen now is going to poke that puck back in. He can't keep it in there for long. And it comes out, and Thomas Lowen's going to dump that in all the way. Sam Lowen, the puck pushes it into the corner, or sorry, Colby pushes it into the corner. And he'll battle for it. He has on his stick. He leaves it for Justin Brownlee. Brownlee gets it down to Sam Lowen, centering pass off the skate of Bush towards netminder, who's alert and gets a glove on for a stoppage away. So they'll line it up to the left of the goaltender. Colby Bush to take that face-off draw. Sam Lowen, Justin Brownlee will be the wingman, and Arbery and Lowen be on the point. Lowen pinches at the blue line, loses an edge. Sam Lowen trying to give it over to Arbery. Backhand sauce is unsuccessful, and I think the big toe of Hatton just keeps that one out of the tracker's net. And there's going to be Bush, who's applying pressure. He uses his body position, takes the player off the puck. Brownlee down low now, battling with the Storm players. Sam Lowen comes over to help. Thomas Lowen pinches down from the points in the skates of the players. Thomas Lowen controls, weaves his way to the middle. He's getting on his forehand. Puck's going to roll to the hash marks, intercepted then by the Storm. They're going to put this one off the boards, and as this one crosses the goal line, icing will go again as we're into the last minute of play of the first period. So they're signaling the face-off to the left of the goaltender, even though the puck's on the right-hand side of the ice surface. Always don't understand them. And puck's going to be over towards the boards. Heber's going to apply the forecheck. Coming down to help will be Marcus Rule. Storm get it out. They're just going to skate it through the neutral zone, and then they'll chip in behind Moody. Moody will angle the puck away from the net. It's kept in that blue line. This is going to be deflected into the corner off the stick of Hatton. And Rule gets out of the way of the check, and the Grand Prairie player destroys himself against the boards. And Rule now putting it over to Moody. Moody's going to come out from the near corner. He tries to chip it off the boards and out. And the buzzer sounds for the end, or the signal of the end of the first period. Yes. And so after one period, 2-0 is the score, and we actually did put up those goals on the scoreboard, Mr. Vans.
Finally.
I was not keeping an eye on you. So we'll see you back after the Zamboni cleans the